Okay, just as I started to glue this down a while ago, the little camera battery died. So I had to go on and stick it down and then regroup. But this is the little accordion fold mounted onto the page. And I like when things are interactive. And I haven't attached this, but you could always add another element from the same colors, pattern papers, or whatever that you've used, throughout the book, just to make it a little more cohesive. And those will probably get attached there. But I want to move ahead to what I was doing on the other page. Oh, come on. Well, y'all, I swear I do know how to tie this. I've done tied it and untied it twice, but my poor fingers. There we go. And then this can be trimmed as needed or necessary, or you could just tie little knots in the end, attach beads, whatever. I'll worry about trimming it later. I wanted to show what I'm going to do on this page. And on this one, I'm going to incorporate a little belly band. So I cut the belly band to where it fits just inside the page height. Put the two little 1/2-inch hinges. And I did brush a little bit of the Distress ink around the edge. That will go there. And since I already had this scrap piece of patterned paper, it is going to go right over the top of that. And I made just a fold over. Now this you could go back and you could line it with more of the base cardstock. You could line it with just scrap pieces of the patterned papers. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but once I get the belly band in place, that is just going to tuck inside it. So let's put the belly band down, and I like to turn my pieces so that I can better see where I'm putting what. And I think my glue bottle had done sat there and got a little stiff in the nozzle. So I take my just little ball-headed pin that sticks up there and get my glue flowing again. So I put my glue on my hinges, and then so that I can see exactly where this is going, top to bottom. Then turn it just so that I can make sure I have my up and down as straight as possible. Now I'm going to put the little layering piece over that. And there's going to be approximately that 1/8 of an inch border. So as long as it's close enough to call it done, we're calling it done. And then just burnish it down well. Then the little fold over will just stick right up in there. By the time the fold over has like some photos or other pieces of paper or whatever added to it, it will fit rather snugly and you won't have to worry about it sliding out. But if you weren't sure or wanted to make sure it wouldn't, you can always put it in from one side and then it will kind of hang on the belly band when the book is closed, and will still hold it into place. And it wouldn't matter, you could turn it that direction or you could turn it this direction. And this would be kind of the back of the book, because when you pulled it out, you would still want to open it up like this. But that's what will go there. And then this, so far this is what we have. And I decided to use the scrap piece that came from the cover paper and go on and get that piece put on the spine. So this is what we have so far, and I'll begin getting the elements ready for the front cover and then be back to show how I do all of that. This will be the front page, and there's most likely going to be a pocket that's going to go across this direction, and then it would be a little top-loading pocket. Then when this opens, of course, this is the accordion element on this page. Then we have a pocket here. I'm thinking of leaving the two large inside back pages as they are, in case you wanted to do a couple of smaller pictures or one larger picture. Then you would still have some of the background paper. And then this has the inside pocket, the accordion, and then there'll be a pocket just like on the front page of that side. Another thing you can also do to these pockets here, you can make similar little foldovers and stick them in there to where you can have more pictures, journaling, whatever you would want to use it for. And because of the way we constructed this pocket page, we don't have to worry that anything is going to hang up in that side pocket. But for now, that little book is going to go there, and then I will start on the element for there. Thanks.